lots of changes taking place in 2022. I think for us as a city and also just for people personally, I'm feeling it. Sean, I think you're feeling it a
Oh yeah.
bit too. Maybe one of the things that you really want to do, okay, you really want to do, you want to get out and you want to explore. And it's perfect that we're going to be talking to Subaru right now because they have a brand new vehicle that will help you get out in Nevada and do just that.
Yeah, you know what? You see all those beaten roads out there in the dirt. Maybe you should get yourself a Subaru and you should see our next guest, Burton Hughes. He is the general manager of Findlay Subaru of Las Vegas. How are you, sir? Good to see you again.
Hi, Burton.
I am so blessed. Good morning.
2021, obviously gangbusters for all the car dealerships. 2022 certainly looking to be the same. And Subaru has a brand new model of a car that people absolutely adore, the Subaru Forester. This is the Subaru Forester Wilderness. What makes this so explorative?
Well, when you look at it, you're going to notice it's different. It kind of looks like it's ready for the zombie apocalypse. It's raised,
which could come at any moment, by the way.
Yes. It's raised up to 9.2 inches of ground clearance. The front and the back is completely restyled so that you can get off the road. It has undercarriage protection. It has body side wheel well protection. It's got cameras in the front and the back so you can see if there's rocks that you might be getting ready to hit.
Nice.
It's got an all-wheel drive system that's completely enhanced. The tires and the wheels are designed for off-road. They're not just mud and snow. They are all-terrain, and you get a full-size spare.
This is the real deal. Burton, I told you I had a personal story. So this weekend, I went to a hike up in Henderson and actually had a rock fall underneath my car off a rock wall while I was hiking. And as I drove off, it scraped the bottom of my car. And I just about lost my mind. That would not have happened to me in a Forester. And these cars are they're built inside and outside, so tough. But then they have all the bells and whistles, the driver assist, and the amazing cameras as well.
Yep, they sure do. You know what? They're really luxurious, even though the interior of the Wilderness model it's synthetic leather, and you can hose it out. I mean, it's designed to get dirty and wipe it clean. And but it's great for the boulevard, but it really is great to go off road, go out there in the beautiful wild West and enjoy.
I love when dealers and car companies dare you. Yeah, hit it with the hose. See, here's the thing. Here's why I love this Wilderness one is because I think we all think of that one brand when it comes to going off-roading and checking out what else is out there, and there's needed to be more. And the fact that the Wilderness is there is fantastic because, my goodness, Subaru is, Subaru, you're Subaru for life. Now you get more options as a Subaru lover.
Absolutely.
Which is awesome. Hey, let's talk about getting our hands on it, because obviously inventory is really seems to be interesting over the past year plus. What's it like getting a Wilderness right now?
Here's my inside tip. SubaruofLasVegas.com. Log on, and you're going to see a little chat box pop up almost immediately, and chat with one of the associates. It's going to be in the comfort of your home or your office, and find out, is there availability? Are there cars in the pipeline coming? And if not, order the one that you want, the color you want, the options you want. And you know what? Worst case scenario, 6 to 8 weeks, and that car comes in. It's got your name on it. It's yours. That's how most people are getting it. So the availability is there. There just might be a little bit of delayed gratification getting it.
That's all right. We can wait. We've been doing nothing but waiting, Burton. So I think 6 to 8 weeks sounds very realistic. Hey, real quick, I wish we had more than a minute to talk about all the community events that Subaru is involved in, because, my friend, you are out there. You are making improvements all around town. You're hosting things at the dealership. Give us an idea of just a few things you have lined up in the community.
Well, right now we're finishing up the partnership with Nevada homeless youth, and we're gathering clothes, new and gently used clothes to distribute for our Nevada homeless youth. And but we've got some great stuff happening all through the month of February, and I really encourage you to go back to SubaruLasVegas.com and look up Our Love Promise. one of the things, because there's so many other, one of the things we're doing is we are getting ready for the Super Bowl, hosting it here in Las Vegas, and we want to give one of the local schools a grant for their athletics department. You can go on there and you can register your school for a grant, and we would just love to see your school have an enhancement to their athletic program.
Yeah, we're a couple of years away from the big game being here in town, and that's very awesome that you're paying it forward. Speaking of paying it forward, really quickly, if you would like a special offer, you could probably charge 5% for these cars right now as far as financing across the board, because my goodness, like the cars are in such high demand, but there is special financing available.
Yeah, 1.9% for 48 months on approved credit, and it's select models, but they're 2022 models. And you know what? So there's really good financing still there. I would say sooner rather than later, because it looks like the feds are getting ready to start inching up the rates.
Of course they are. We couldn't have it for fun. Couldn't have all the fun forever, I guess. Burton, it's great to have you. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Burton.
Thank you.
All right. Burton Hughes, Findlay, Subaru of Las Vegas, right there at the 215 in Rainbow. You go there on the frontage road. Bam, you're going to find it there. Great cars. Let me tell you something. Fantastic. Check it out for yourself. Findlay, Subaru of Las Vegas. Go to SubaruofLasVegas.com.